This is a revision video for GCSE on Sonnet 116 by William Shakespeare. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love which alters when it alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is never fixed mark, that looks on tempests and is never shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark, whose worth's unknown, although his height be taken. Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the edge of doom. If this be error and upon me proved, I never writ nor no man ever loved. So Shakespeare's writing about how true love doesn't change, despite the changes that may happen within the relationship. He writes his feelings in a sonnet, which is a love poem consisting of 14 lines, and this is 3 quatrains with alternate rhymes, and a rhyming couplet at the end of the poem. A quatrain is a group of 4 lines. Each quatrain talks about love's permanence in a slightly different way, and the final couplet shows that he's telling the truth. The rhythm of the poem is iambic pentameter, and this creates a heartbeat rhythm which emphasises his feelings. So iambic pentameter is 10 beats per line with a du-du, 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 du-du rhythm to it. Let me not to the marriage of true minds. This refers to the marriage of the soul as well as the body. And the word impediment is often found in traditional wedding ceremonies, and this reminds us of wedding vows, so it makes the nature of love seem more serious. You've got the repetition and near repetition that emphasises the constancy of love, because love doesn't do any of these things. It doesn't alter, it doesn't bend, it doesn't remove. So by defining what love is not, you're therefore trying to define what love is, and that's a very abstract concept which is difficult to describe. Love doesn't change despite the changes in the relationship. So using the word oh, it suggests emotion, it suggests that he feels very passionately about this, and it is an ever-fixed mark, heightens the idea that it is permanent. A tempest is a bad storm, and so this is suggesting that despite possible bad patches in a relationship, love is still strong. By using the metaphor, it is the star to every wandering bark. This is a reference to stars guiding ships, and men being able to navigate by stars. They're able to rely on them, and they're always there. And the sailing metaphor suggests the value of love. The final line of this quatrain suggests that although it may be scientifically possible to measure the distance from the stars to the earth, the importance of the star to man, and therefore the importance of love, is completely immeasurable. Even if we know the distance, we will never be able to understand how much that star is worth. Love's not time's fool. The personification here suggests that love is wise, and that it can withstand the test of time. Rosy lips and cheeks, this is suggesting that it's usually young people who fall in love, and they age, and this can change some people's opinions, but if it's true love, it won't change the opinion. So time is the enemy of beauty, and it's personified as potentially threatening presence. Love is strong, and the repetition that it does not alter, that it does not change, enforces Shakespeare's message, and the fact that it will last until the edge of doom suggests that it is completely timeless and can transcend all other boundaries. And the last couplet to end the poem: if this be error and upon me proved. Shakespeare can't prove to anybody he is in love, but he says that if this isn't love, no one could ever have experienced it. So he's trying to describe the depth of feelings that he has in this poem. I never writ, nor no man ever loved. So since we know that Shakespeare did in fact write, and that men do love, we know his words to be true. This is a message that he really wants to portray, is that he really believes that love shouldn't change, and he wants it to be seen as a truthful, genuine message.